Peace to the family. My name is Ra Imhotep from 13scienceastrology.com. That's the number 13. It's plural, and that's astrology.com. The reason for this video is because I'm going to go into a little information in regards to the new moon. Now, I get a lot of inquiries actually that are specific to the new moon, and people ask me, like, one of the main things that people ask me is it evil, and is it pagan, and is it witchcraft to get into the cycles and phases of the moon? And I'll go ahead and answer that question bluntly by saying no, it's definitely not evil to get into the lunar phases of the moon. It's definitely not pagan, and it's definitely not witchcraft to get into these things. I think all of the religions agree that the creator, I don't care what name you call him or her by, but the creator created all of these celestial bodies, and the moon is definitely one of them. And the moon serves a purpose on our planet. Um, First thing I'm going to go ahead and point out is the fact that if you look at the term moon and you look at the term month, they're basically similar, and that's because the term month really comes from the term moon. Now, I know we have our man-made months that are actually, between 29 and 31 days, just depending on the month. When we get into our lunar phases, the lunar phases are always, or the lunar months, I should say, are always 29 days. Each lunar phase is 29 days. Now, the significance of this is the fact that you have 13 lunar phases every year. Just like a woman has 13 cycles every year. A healthy woman should have 13 cycles every year. So you have 13 lunar phases every year. This is important because the number 13 is actually a very perfect and lucky number, and it's a number that really goes into the vibration of the planet. The number 13 is very significant when it comes to the vibration of the universe, even. So this is the reason why we deal with the number 13 so often when it comes to the occult. Now, it's nothing wrong with getting into these occult sciences because, like I said, every celestial body that's out there in the universe, it serves a purpose for us here on this planet. And the moon is no different, beloveds. The moon has magnetism in it, and it deals with a science of magnets. And if you study the human body is 75% water. It's composed of 75% water. So what this means is the magnetism of the moon during different phases pulls on the waters of our body on different levels depending on the phase of the moon. So for instance, during the full moon, the magnetism of the moon will pull on our waters a lot more during the full moon versus during the new moon. Total magnetism is very low during that time. So this is a good time to reflect, and it's a good time for a person to get a pen and a paper and to write down their goals and their intentions. And basically what you want to do is you want to write down, it doesn't matter how many goals you write down, but you want to write down all of your goals on a piece of paper, and you want to put those goals on your altar. I don't know if you guys have an altar or whatever, but if you don't have an altar, you need to get one. And it doesn't matter where you put this altar at, but as long as you have one and it's in a clean area, you want to put your goals and intentions for the new moon on your altar. And you want to ask your angels and your guides to help you to manifest these goals and intentions throughout this month. Like I said, which is 29 days. And the best time to do this, like I said, is on the new moon because the magnetism is very low during that point in time. Now, a whole lot of people have really went astray to dealing with the sciences of like honoring the new moon phases because of like different religious practices and people telling them that it's wrong and it's pagan and it's of the devil for you to get into the new moon. Well, it's not pagan, it's not wrong, it's not of the devil. The moon serves a purpose. I mean, it marks time. Even in the science of harvesting and the science of cropping, you plant your seed during the new moon, and you usually go through your harvest, and you usually reap the benefits of the seed during the full moon and after periods. The moon has two phases. It has phases where it's waxing, and it has phases where it's waning. Now, basically, the waxing moon occurs after the new moon. So every time after the new moon, all the time after the new moon is the waxing period. And basically, this is the time where you till the land and you put your energy into your intentions or whatever goals it is that you want to manifest. Now, during the full moon and after, this is the waning period. And the waning period is the time where you reap the benefits of your intentions or your goals that you wrote down on a piece of paper or whatever. And you keep that on your altar throughout the whole month. And basically every month you change your intentions, you write new goals, and you kind of like keep a diary to actually see, are you meeting your goals. So this is basically all the information I'm going to go into. If you want more information about these new moon phases and you want to get a new moon reading, you can visit my website at 13signsastrology.com. I actually offer a ritual, and it's specific to the situation that you're going through. So say for instance, if you want to attract some money and you want to attract some wealth to help you get to the next level, because money is very important. Money is very important when it comes to moon phases, and actually money is very important period when it comes to us in the matrix, because we need money to manifest and to get to the next level to do our mission and purpose in life. So I would put together a ritual for you based off of the fact that you would need some money. I would put together like a money ritual for you, and it works. I mean, these rituals work. I have people that testify to this, like right now to this day or whatever. I mean, I've done hundreds of these readings, and it actually works. I mean, if you like put in the work and do what I say, I'm telling you, the ritual and the right is going to work for you. It's going to work for you, and like whatever it is that you want is going to come as long as you have faith in it. I don't care if you're looking for a new relationship situation and you just basically tired of being alone and you just pretty much like are just done and through. Well, you need to go ahead and like get you a piece of paper out, and you need to write down your intentions, and you need to get you an altar and put your intentions on that altar, and you need to manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest out of that situation or whatever, because the moon is going to help you to manifest these things. You have to deal with the magnetism, the attraction. It's the law of attraction. You have to deal with the law of attraction if you want to actually manifest these things in your life. I mean, we can't just be passive and just think that some type of mystery energy is just going to bring us these things. We have to put in work. And putting in work is not just going to work every day, beloveds. Putting in work is actually putting in the work of the universe. So you want to put in the work of the universe, and ask the universe to aid you into manifesting these things. And the moon is one of the most important bodies when it comes to manifesting, because it deals with magnetism. And everybody knows that magnetism is the root of the law of attraction. So in order for you to tap into this magnetism, you have to make yourself into like a conductor. And the way that you do that is by opening up your crown chakra. And you want to ask the energies of the moon to come into you, or the magnetism of the moon to come into your crown chakra during the new moon phase or whatever. And you store this energy, and basically it will turn you into a magnet, beloved. And you will be able to manifest all kinds of things. I'm telling you, I've done so much with these new moon rituals. I'm not lying. I mean, it's a blessing. And it's like, don't let no religious leaders, don't let no bishops, don't let no imams, or none of these people tell you that there's something wrong with you tapping into these planets, because there's nothing wrong. These planets are out here for a reason. They're not just out here for decoration. So I'm not going into too much, but I mean, if you want to really get into this, please visit my website. I mean, it's not a very expensive reading, and I'm not just here. I'm here to help people, and I'm here to help you get anything that you want. Like anything that you want, I mean, you should be able to get it. Do not deny yourself in anything, beloved. And I'm going to go ahead and close this video out on this. I thank you guys for watching. If you want to purchase this reading, please visit my website. It's 13signsastrology.com. And I hope I've been helpful. Peace and love.